Hello, hello, hello. I am here. I am near. I'm in the chat. If you can hear me. Hello, I'm in the chat. If you can hear me. I'll give y'all a few minutes to come in. What up, Edie? What's up, Edie, baby? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Hey, Mr. Blair. Hey, Regina. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Well, oh, this was my whole computer. Okay, so we about to do part two of the Deja drinkings. So when I left off, when I left off, she had been unalive by her daddy 58 times and a broken neck. Okay, I'm doing a recap, Miss Pooh Bear. So Deja Jenkins was 22 years old. She was unalived on Thanksgiving of 2021 by her baby daddy. She had a 2-month-old daughter, and he questioned the paternity, but he did it on Facebook like 2 days before doing this. Um, they met when they was 14 years old and had been in a relationship on and off from 14 all the way up to 21. So, I wonder what goes through people's head, like what makes them do the things they do and how do they pick the date? Do they wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna unalive this person," or do something happen and they snap in the moment? I don't know. But okay, so catching up, Deja had just left her family and the night before, and she was due back to go have Thanksgiving dinner with them. Well, when she didn't show up that morning, instead of them calling the police immediately, they all they did was like watch her location. So her location was at his house, his apartment. Hey, Toots, baby, I love you. I love you, baby. And so they just watched the location. So they saw her location didn't move. Like it just stayed at that apartment. And when it stayed at that apartment, they waited to that night to go over there and find out why her location hadn't moved. Well, when they knock on the door, no answer. So one of her relatives break in, completely dark, completely silent. There's no sign of nobody in this apartment. Nobody. So they go from the living room, check nobody room. But they get to his bedroom and the door is locked. So they break the his room door in, and there is her body laying next to his air mattress on the floor. Again, there's no sign of the baby. There's no sign of him. Hey, what up? There's no sign of him. So they call the police, and police come, do what they gonna do. Well, I don't know what led them to the baby, but they found the baby at one of his relatives' house. When he had dropped the baby off at one of his relatives' house. Now the baby wasn't harmed, but the baby did have blood on her diaper bag, and so all this going on this Friday. They don't get him until Monday. So, in the process of doing all this, he's on the run. Now, this is why part two is coming in because I have to do a little research on him and find out what was going on with him. Well, he was out on bond for unrelated weapon charges, and he was wearing an ankle monitor. Well, they were able to GPS and see his location because he pled not he pled not guilty and said he had nothing to do with it. Well, according to his GPS, he was in the apartment during the time of the unaliving, and then it shows he rode around like he literally went from location to location after he was done. They had him in that apartment all the way up into well into the night, like 2 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, all the way up to like 4:56 p.m. the next day. Then he leaves. He cut off his ankle monitor and attempts to go on the run. Now, his name is Leonard Robinson, and hey, amazingly beautiful. So he goes on the run, get caught that Monday, and he pleads not guilty. But in the process of that, he say he feared for his life. How? Why are you fearing for your life? Like what? So they lock him up, question him, not guilty. No bond is given, and he says he is scared for his life. But you just unalived your baby mama that you been with on and off for the last 8 years in front of y'all daughter, y'all 2 month old daughter. Mm, mm. Not only did you stab her 58 times, you made sure she was gone and broke her neck. You, sir. But you scared for your life. Okay. So Leonard was 22 years old, and yeah, it was something else I was gonna tell y'all about him. So with all that being said, they should have lost her life for absolutely nothing because Guess what? Yes, Regina. Stabbed her 58 times and then breaks her neck and leaves her in his apartment. Like, but then take the baby to his relative's house and attempt to go on the run. So this is the Deja Jenkins minor story. She was a 22-year-old new mom. She had literally, hey Sugar Shack, she literally had just had a baby 2 months before she was unalived by the baby father. And yeah, he unalived her on Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, he did this. And y'all, he turned out to be the father. Now, they were on and off for 8 years. So 2 days before Thanksgiving, you go on Facebook questioning the paternity and say you want a DNA test. Like, don't get it. But the little girl is a splitting image of him. Like, it's like he spit her out. Very sick. He's very sick. Very. So Deja felt comfortable enough to go over to his house. And then, y'all, he done did this and he riding around in her car. He gets caught in her car. Like, what kind of psycho are you? I I don't know what, and this is why I studied some psychology because I really want to get in the mind of a murderer. Like, I really want to know what they think. Like, what are you guys going through? Like, what in your head make you just do the stuff that you do? Like, yeah, very, very sick. Very, very sick. But we walk around among psychos every day and don't even know it. Like, don't even realize who we, like, it could be the neighbor. It can be anybody. But my thing is, we can say who raised these people. They could be raised up in the church. They could be raised up by, I mean, in the most loving home. Whenever they decide to leave that home, they mind gonna do what the mind wanted to do. Yeah, look up Deja Jenkins minus. No, she never got. She was with her family the day before Thanksgiving. So when she didn't show up on Thanksgiving, I don't know why they didn't immediately call the police. Instead, they waited and watched her location on the phone. And that was strange to me because when she didn't make it over there at the time, and then you guys are calling her phone, no answer, why wait? Why did you guys wait? Because now here we got Thursday, right? The police and them don't get there until well into the night. And now, when 12 o'clock hit, is a new day. So here it is, Friday, when they pronounce her dead and all that. But she laid in that apartment unalived the whole Thanksgiving day. Like the family, they done woke up, they done ate, they done did all that, and she still ain't showed up. Her or the baby. Like I don't know. I'm one of them. I panic. If I don't hear from mine, I'll send one text out. If I don't hear from you, I'm missing. I'm calling and I'm reporting you as a missing. Man, them kids be, Mom, don't do that. Oh, okay. No, no. Hey, 3,000 degrees. I love you, baby. Yes. See, the location showed at his apartment. So they send family members over there to see what's going on. So when they get to his apartment, there's no noise. It's dark in there. They break in. And when they get to his room door is locked. So they kick that door in, and there she is laying on the floor next to an air mattress. Hey, Top Flight. Hey, Top Flight. I'm glad. So that's what made it like, that's what made it really strange because it's like if you ain't heard from her the day she's supposed to be coming over, I wouldn't have waited until after dinner. Hey, Vibrant. I just wouldn't have waited that long. But it was him knowing he had a GPS on and they could see that he was there. Thank you, Regina. Thank y'all so much. So I have another one I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I wanted to finish this one first. Yes, this baby lost her mama and her daddy. Lost her mama and her daddy because of his insecurity. Like the baby was only 2 months old. But where did you feel like you've been with her the whole pregnancy, on and off? Now the baby 2 months and you don't think you the daddy? She been dealing with you for the last 8 years. Like I don't know. Like something be really wrong with people. And now the baby is a split image of him. I mean, look dead on just like him. Like it's sad. It is sad. You know, I can understand women being insecure, but a man, I will never understand a man insecurities. Not me. Like in the age that they doing is like y'all barely graduating high school, barely in college, and here you just your whole life is gone. Your whole life gone. Just gone. For what? And it would have been so easy just to go down the street to the drugstore and get a DNA test. I mean, that's something you don't have to do through the courts anymore. You can literally go buy a DNA test. Hold on, y'all stay right there. I'm about to knock y'all up. I appreciate y'all coming over here. And I don't do long lives. Mine be like 20, 30 minutes. 'Cause I know people be having things to do. So we'll just see here a few more minutes. If anybody want to say something, I can read the chat. There you go, Top Light. Regina, where you at? Oh, Vibrant. Here you go. What you say, Vibrant? I know. I'm gonna start going back live at least 3 or 4 times a week. I just don't want to be like. I really want to get out the no 3 sector. I don't. I don't want to be over there with the people no more. Like when you get sick of them, you just get sick of them. I'm just really sick of them. Oh, there you go, 3,000. Yeah, when you get tired of hearing the same old scratches, the same old drags, it's just time to move on and do something productive. So I'd rather like now, don't get it messed up. Oh, there you go, Miss Pooh Bear. I will pop my stuff if needed, but I ain't had to pop it on nobody lately. And I'm not gonna go back into 2021, 2022, or 2023 and argue with not a soul. So I'm over that. I'm very much over that. Yeah, he was only 22 and she was only 22. Yep. So my next case I'm gonna do is going to be. I got two I want to do. Baby Lisa and Andrea Beckley. And Andrea or Annalisa Beckley. So I'm gonna work on those this week, and then we can come and talk about it. And then I'm gonna learn how to let y'all hear the the videos and Amazingly Beautiful. There you go. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and then we can stop and talk about it. I don't like dropping my link because they have p-bombed me one time, and yeah, I ain't dropped my link since. So as I get new people over here, I'll be able to drop my link because y'all won't do all that. Yeah, but but you know what? Top flight. I don't even think. I don't even think it's that because, like I was saying earlier, you can raise your kids in the church. You can raise them. You could be a pastor, a preacher, whatever. When them kids leave the house or get in their own head that they gonna do what they want to do, I think that's they mind made up. I think they mind just be made up. Cause like I tell mine, I told always be honest. If y'all don't want to be in a relationship, tell the people you don't want. Tell them girls you don't want a relationship. I ain't have to do all that with my daughter. My boys, I was more worried about them. It is okay. It is okay to go test the waters here, there. Just be honest. Tell these females what you want and what you don't. Oh, you know what? That's another one. And then I want to do this one this guy in prison married a man and didn't know he was a man until the day that he came to visit him. So I got like 3 or 4 stories I'm working on this week. But yeah, I tell mine all the time. It is okay. My kids are still with the same like girls that took their virginity. Lord, my boys, I shouldn't have said that loud. But yes, and it's like, wow. But like I told, it is okay. I teach my kids, don't put your hands on no female. You call me and the police. Whoever gets there the fastest, gonna deal with it. Unless you just have to protect yourself, protect yourself. But mm-mm, like I ain't with all that. Yeah, and you know, this is the conversation that we had when we were in elementary. They would hear, "Oh, that boy pulled your hair. That was a love tap." That's where I think. Now, this is just me. That's where domestic violence start right there, because you're teaching your child that passing licks is a love language. It's not. My daddy taught me if a boy hit you, you hit his ass back, and that's what we was doing. That's what we was doing. I got suspended all the damn time. You know what, Regina? I'll do that one tomorrow. I sure will. I just like listen to the story. I'll do that one tomorrow. You talking about the man marrying a man and then he snaps and unalive Sophia. I'll do that one tomorrow. Yeah, I like this kind of stuff. Like I literally love true crime. I listen to that all the time. I just be into it. Like I don't know. That just soothes me. I don't know. Okay, I'll do that one tomorrow, Regina. I'll get on that one tomorrow. Yep, look just like a female. I just don't know why you would wait and force someone like that's forcing someone, not giving them the option to accept you for who you are. Like I don't know, that was crazy to me. But I don't want to get into that one right now. We're gonna do that one tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. We'll get into that one tomorrow. I love like true crime, like interrogations. That's what I be on. That's what I really be on. Yep. Yeah, but I don't get why these young kids are putting their life like you're ending your life before it even gets started. I don't get it. And you know what? Maybe the parents didn't have that conversation. Maybe they thought they would never have to. And parents do need to conversate with their children more. They really do. Yeah, First 48 used to be my favorite, but then I got onto YouTube and I just started liking the real because the interrogations, you sitting there through the whole thing and you getting the beginning to the end. it's crazy. It is crazy that I mean they getting younger and younger. Like they ending their lives at such a young age, not even thinking how it's not worth it. Like they be stuck on that first piece, and I mean, 'cause like I say, Deja and Leonard, they hooked up when they was 14. They they life ended at 22. Like literally, they life ended at 22. I don't either. I ain't had, baby. I ain't paid a cable bill in so long. Cause the only thing I pay is my 13.99 for YouTube. Cause I can't stand no commercials. Oh, I hate commercials. Yeah, 8 years they was on and off. That's why I don't get what made him like 2 days before Thanksgiving. You questioning the paternity of your child, only to unalive the mama on Thanksgiving. Like on Thanksgiving, you didn't even go have dinner with your family, or maybe you did, but you left your baby mama in your apartment unalive. How sick are you? Yeah, I don't even know if I have ads. I got them turned on, but I don't know. But I know when I watch anything, I watch it straight through. I don't get the commercials. I don't get the ads because I pay that 13.99. So yeah, them ads, commercials just bother me because it's like you watching more commercials than you are of the TV show. And I used to pay $200 some in cable just to watch 20 minutes of an hour show, and the rest was commercials. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, these kids nowadays need to know it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay to move on. It is okay to, and I'm so glad. Now, one of my boys then gave me a grandchild because they want to be financially stable. Yeah, my daughter, child, listen, that's something. But look at me wave my hand like y'all can see. No commercial breaks. I'll be right there listening to the whole, like, I get to listen to the whole thing. Yeah, because then I'll be forgetting, like, I'll forget to hit skip ad, and here we go, well into, like, huh? And then I got to start over because I done lost track of what was going on because of the ad. Like, no. I think the YouTube, like if you got a family account, it's like $25, but all I pay is 13.99. Like, but then they have one for 7.99 if you in school. Because I know, like on Hulu, they started having commercials. Like what? And my kids, they be on my Netflix, so they don't bother me about nothing. Hey, Peaches, my baby. I miss you. I miss you. So y'all, I'm gonna do the Sophia story tomorrow. About to write that down. I'm gonna do the Sophia story tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do Baby Lisa. 'Cause that's gonna be like Baby Lisa gonna be like 4 parts. Because I know everybody is doing the Naziah case. You know, she was 13 when she disappeared. Baby Lisa was 10 months old. Oh, that's an extension on your Chrome to not get. Yeah, I want to get into Kimani too because baby, Dum Dorothy. Ooh wee. And see, I'm one of those. I have to listen to like the interviews and everything over maybe three, four, 5 times because every time I listen to one time, there's we missed stuff. So I'll listen a few times so I make sure I catch everything. Hey, Roast, what's falling? Hey, my bald headed Roast. Tell Jim I miss her. Really? Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. And see, we in 2025. Like people ought to know, like you ain't getting away with nothing these days between the DNA and all the cameras everywhere, CCTVs and stuff. You not getting away with nothing. You're not getting away with nothing. Not nothing. It's over with. I would love to just look, just walk away. Walk away. Because I like cooking my own food. I like eating my own food. I don't want to eat no slop. Calling somebody for money to put so for commissary, that shit just not cool, y'all. It ain't cool. People out here working hard for they little money-uns, and here you go offering somebody, but got the nerve to ask me for my money. Like what? What? Hell no. And look, let me say this: there's a lot of freaks on YouTube that we mingle amongst all day, every day. That's why I clearly just listen. My little run in that I had, I don't want it. Mm-mm. Hey, my Brenda. You know what? That's a good point, Regina. I had did the Deja Jenkins minus case, Brenda. I had did that one like 3 days ago, and I had did part two because I was talking about the baby daddy. He had stabbed her 58 times and broke her neck on Thanksgiving. And they had a 2 month old baby that's a split image of him, and that's why he did it because he had questioned paternity. But instead of him just waiting to go get a paternity test, he unalived her on Thanksgiving. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? They give drug dealers more time than they give pedos. And that's weird to me. That's weird. Yes, Miss Pooh Bear, check out part one. It's only like 28 minutes. I don't do long lives. I do have memberships, I think. Yeah, I have memberships. I don't really drop my cash app, but I will. Cause we finna go in a second. And there it is. I'm gonna learn how to maneuver this thing. Y'all just give me about 2 weeks and I'll have this down point. I'll have it down. So we'll just give me a second. See, I'm learning now. Wait a minute. Watch this, y'all. Watch what I'm gonna do. Look at me. I'm about to learn how to do this thing. Oh, Regina, I hope you get better. All right, baby. Feel better. I'll see y'all over there. I'm pretty sure my baby Miss Parker's gonna go live. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing down. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to go? Any more like so tomorrow we doing Sophia and then baby Lisa. Oh, I'm gonna go over there then. Okay. All right, we can go over there. Love y'all.